Hi guys, how are you? It's me again, Melissa. I am back with another topic. Not necessarily a topic, but this time I am back with an excerpt from my book. Just to preface it a little bit, this particular part of the book is where I had arrived at my second to last rehab before I got clean for good. And this was at a treatment facility in Pennsylvania. So I just want to just jump right in and just give you guys, an excerpt from the book. So here we go. Okay. So I arrived at Marworth Rehabilitation Treatment Facility in Waverly, Pennsylvania at approximately 7 p.m. on March 27th, 2007. As the car approached and climbed up this long, winding trail of mountainous forest, it somehow reminded me of one of those multi-million-dollar Beverly Hills mansions. I rolled down the window slightly to get some crisp, fresh air in my lungs. The background looked like something you would see on a postcard. It served as the perfect scene out of the movies. It was a sprawling mansion set on about 5 to 10 acres of land overlooking ponds, forests, and lakes. As I'm taking in the scenery, my mind is racing. Am I making the right decision? Can I stay clean this time? What's the difference this time from all those other times before? Will I be receptive to treatment, or will I continue to pretend that my life hasn't spun out of control? I had hit rock bottom. My disease had progressed to the point where I was now suicidal. In addition to that, I was in a relationship with a man I used with. It was volatile, abusive, and tumultuous at best. I stood at the precipice of life and death. I had taken a semester off from graduate school to keep my demons at bay. I was smoking crack daily and consistently, and school and work was interfering with me getting high. This particular time, I was tired of the revolving door. I wanted to get and stay clean, and I wanted to fix David too. For some strange reason, I thought that if I got help, then I could help him, and we could both live happily ever after. I loved David, or at least I thought I did. We had a drug-fueled relationship from the very beginning. Did I really love him, or was it the drugs or the lifestyle that I loved? I was unsure and couldn't distinguish between the two anymore. One thing's for certain, I knew that this time I wanted and needed help. I had arrived at a place in my life where I was no longer happy with who I was. I was a liar, an addict, a terrible employee, a terrible friend, a disappointment to my parents, and a horrible girlfriend. This cycle had been a long continuum from the moment I was introduced to the streets at 13 years old. I fell in love with the streets of Perth Amboy. However, that love wasn't reciprocated. In fact, the streets had chewed me up and spat me out, and now I was left to fend for myself, all while coping with the nasty crack habit. My disappointment in myself had fueled and exacerbated my drug use, which made me depressed, and in turn I self-medicated to escape my reality. So many questions were racing through my mind. How did I get here? What had I become? How did it get this bad? Can I stay clean? What went wrong? Why me? As the questions permeated the thoughts in my mind, I began to cry. I cried for the woman I longed to become. I cried for the life I lost due to my addiction. I cried for the pain and suffering I put my parents through. And I cried mostly because I just wanted to get and stay clean. So that's just an excerpt from the book. I read it tonight at the speaking engagement that I had with the young ladies, and they loved it. They were very receptive to it. And I just thought I would share it with you guys, just to let you know where I am in the process. The book right now is in its publishing phase, but we can always edit as we go along. I am excited about this book. It's my truth, and it's my opportunity to save lives. If I save one person's life with this book, then it's accomplished what I sought out to do. I was, of course, nervous to, put my business out there, put my struggles out there, put my weaknesses and my, and my strengths. All of those things are included in the book. This book is a story of hope. It's a story of courage. It's a story of resilience. It's a story of perseverance. It's a story of really just making it to the other side. And I'm so thankful for the seed that was planted and for the opportunity to bring this book to fruition. Of course, I'm nervous, because of course, with this platform, I am going to be judged. I'm aware of that, and I've had plenty of conversations with God where I didn't want to do it. I want to take my will back, and I didn't want to write it. And when the Spirit leads you to do something, you obey and you be obedient. And I'm being obedient, and oh man, I'm just in awe of the capabilities. I'm in awe of the memories that that this book invoked in me. There was a lot of memories that I didn't want to feel, and a lot of memories that I healed from. And I'm thankful for this book. This book was my therapy session that I needed in order to get to the next level of my life. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there's anything that I should take out or I should add. Like I said, it's just an excerpt. There's more in detail, once you purchase the book and read it. And again, I thank you for your time. And I kind of am loving, doing these videos once a week, just to keep you guys up to date with what's going on with me. You guys encourage me more so than ever. There's days where I just feel like giving up. There's days where I feel less than. There's just days where I'm just not my best self. And you guys give me the encouragement and the hope that I need to continue on in this process. And for that, I'm grateful and thankful. Enjoy your day. Thanks.